Overall, there was one guy that stood above everyone. Now, Kenny, pay attention. This is all about you. Kenny Perkins took an absolute beating this year. He averaged, I figured out he averaged between 85 and 100 carries per week. That's 3 times more than any running back in any game that he had. He studied the other team's best running back and copied their running style to give us the best look our defense could see. Some days he was a slasher, some days he was a power back. He did whatever it took. And I knew that I could count on him every single day. Every day, Kenny, somebody told me you were as good or better than some of the teams we played. And I know for a fact that the catching coach and the Mayopac coach would have sold their soul to have you. So that's something I'm extremely grateful to know that I was able to coach you this year. Each week he pushed harder than the week before. He never stopped working to get better. Everything he did at 100 miles an hour. He approached the defensive book team with as much fire as he did the offensive side of the ball. During our Wednesday of practice, when mostly we ran team periods, there was one, Kenny came late, he stayed after school to get some extra help in class. Things weren't going very smoothly. He couldn't get moving. The practice period just basically slowed down and the intensity kind of stopped. Once Kenny got there and he was ready to go, the entire team picked up. And the rest of the practice was smooth and was running at a high level and extremely good efficiency. And that was against North Rockland for one of our playoff victories. So Kenny was a big part of that win. You hear people saying, I'd run through a wall for you. Kenny ran through a wall for us 100 times a week. This was the only award we were giving out that was unanimous. Everybody, every coach just said Kenny Perkins, low team player. And I think every player on this team would agree with you. I think every player on this team would give you a huge round of applause. Kenny Perkins.
Boy, Kenny Perkins.